What's up, beautiful people? Doing a general reading for our Geminis here. Let's get a general vibe. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right into it. Whatever our Gemini is dealing with right now. I could take any one of these. No, I'm not feeling it. All right. Maybe I don't want to know. All right. We got Judgment, Gemini. Okay. First thing that comes to mind, Gemini, is some things from the past. Some things from the past may be coming up. Right now, I have a feeling that this is stuff that's a long time coming. Maybe even stuff that you feel like you've already had dealt with and put to bed. That is coming up in order to be addressed and dealt with. So that it can like really be put to bed once and for all. If it's not, Lord words. If it's something that is not meant to come with you going forward where you're going. I'm also getting answer the call. I feel like Gemini is being called to do something right now, to step up. Maybe to reawaken themselves. If you have been I almost hate to say feeling dead inside, but maybe if you've been feeling a little empty, dissatisfied, unfulfilled, really being called to your path right now is what I feel like with this Judgment card here. But of course, we're going to pull some more cards and see what else we've got here. This should be the cards for your mental state. I'm going to mix these up real good. I'll be honest, I did move some of the stacks around. Let's get a good one. Again, I feel like Gemini's head is all over the place, because I really feel like I could take any of these cards and they would work, or that, like, maybe I just don't want to know. Okay, so we've got Page of Swords here for the mental state of Gemini right now, what's going on in your mind. So, I feel like it's a bit similar to the reading for Taurus, as far as like the level of maturity, which is a bit childlike in the mind, which is Gemini. Okay, this very well could literally be you. You could be being your regular Gemini self, just doing a lot of talking to people, pouring your heart out comes to mind, expressing yourself. Also could be maybe a little bit messy, doing some gossiping. But I feel like it's more so to do with like mentally cluttered, and which again, is on par. It's on par. Like, maybe you're just being yourself. But with this Judgment card here, I feel like the call is to be a better version of yourself. And I feel like that starts with getting more clear mentally. There's got to be some organization to things, and how they're going to be addressed. So I feel like mentally Gemini is just kind of I don't want to say new on this journey, of just like getting real clear, not allowing the mind to be a hot jumbled mess, and just kind of getting into that upper level of Gemini energy that I don't know. Words fail me right now. But I hope that I make some level of sense. For like our passions, focus, work, career, thing, in a work sense, for the King of Wands here, things may be going very well at work. Maybe, some Geminis may have just recently got promoted. If you got your own business going, maybe business is going very well. You got some things to be proud of. But in relation to this mental state here, I feel like it's about confidence here. And so I feel like with the mind being a mess and things out of sorts, it takes away from your ability to really be confident in yourself and your abilities and what you're capable of doing. So I feel like, this is kind of flowing actually, like you're being called to level up mentally, because that's going to help you like in the I want to say emotional sense, but we haven't even gotten to those cards yet. But it will help you emotionally with your confidence and what you want to do, your focus, your passions, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. That mental clarity is going to help with that. All right, I believe this is the stack for emotions. And again, I feel like any of these, like I don't feel like I can go wrong with any of these. All right, so emotionally, Gemini might be feeling a bit sad right now. Gemini might be feeling a bit sad right now. It's all in your mind is what's coming to me to say. This reading is almost like a mix of Aries and Taurus. So those may be worth a look, just to see what was said in those, because I feel like similar to Aries, Gemini is real focused on the things that they're lacking right now, or they feel that they're lacking or think that they're lacking. They're focusing on things that they've lost, just simply things they don't have. And in this case, for Gemini, I feel like it's just simply not true. I feel like you do have exactly what it is that you need. You just have to believe that you have it, and allow yourself to have it, similar to Taurus. So, let's see. Financially, Gemini, I feel like you're getting by with this Eight of Pentacles here in the money department. You're getting by. You have enough to get what you need or do what you need to do, and you're, like you make or get more money, but it might be like a paycheck to paycheck type of thing, or it may be a situation where you're learning a particular craft, you're perfecting a particular craft. I feel like your focus is right, on track for what it is you're trying to work on, what it is that you're trying to work on, so you can have money. But we just need to get get this mind clear, and we need to I would say get out of our heads a bit, which for a Gemini that may feel impossible. Let's get some clarifiers here, and I'm gonna start from the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords for me, please. There's a lot here. Like I said, mine is a mess. It's not funny, but it is. I'm gonna pull this one. Okay, Page of Swords just fell out in the reverse. We got a lot here that's falling out, actually. I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna take these ones that fell out. Okay, so I think what Gemini is struggling with is, just like the others, it's a choice. I feel like a choice that they've already made, a path that they've already decided to embark on. And this the Lovers is Gemini energy, so I'm feeling less like this is a relationship. It could be a relationship that's got your mind messed up. Maybe that's exactly what it is. What happened? Maybe this relationship that you lost messed your mind up. Everything else is kind of on track, but that relationship threw you off. But if it's not that, it could just simply be a choice that you made in particular. I got Ace of Coins here reversed. I got Page of Swords here reversed. I got 7 of Coins, and I got Queen of Coins over here. So I'm feeling like Gemini may be thinking about the opportunities that maybe they've had and they passed on, or opportunities that have come up that they feel like they missed out on. Maybe there was some rejection, like maybe you weren't chosen for something. You were hoping something would be an opportunity for you, a new opportunity, and it just was not. Maybe you were turned away. That could have you not feeling so hot right now. Yeah, I mean, because Page of Swords is reversed right next to it. It also could be opportunities that Gemini yourself have kind of ruined or hurt by some of the negative things that you've thought or said or acted, a negative way that you expressed yourself that hurt these opportunities and kind of prevented those doors from opening for you. However, we do have 7 of Coins and we have Queen of Coins here. So I feel like one thing that Gemini needs to remember is that anything that's, you're not missing out on anything. If it was for you, you would have got it. And if you didn't get it, it wasn't for you. So I think that always needs to be in the forefront of your mind, especially, with this Queen of Coins here. You're very capable of, that's the great thing about that chaos and that versatility of Gemini energy is there really is no such thing as a shut door, because you could just pivot and go into something else. But with 7 of Coins here, I do feel like, again, that's why it's important to level up mentally, because it is time to really decide what you're going to focus and invest all of your energy in. You have it in you. You have it in you to stick with something. So do that. The flip-floppiness, the going back and forth, is really what I feel like what's hurting you. And, because we have Page of Swords here in both positions. We have Gemini on the bottom of the deck. That, that dual nature that you have sometimes, it can hurt you because it prevents you from like really sticking with something, and you do have it in you to do that. You just have to figure out how to invest your energy, what to invest your energy in, and then to just keep doing it, whether you feel like it or not. Keep showing up whether you feel like it or not. And be patient. Be patient, Gemini. Allow things to play out. You know this. You know, you know this energy very well. Don't beat yourself up for being yourself. But just figure out how to better utilize yourself. I think that's what that 7 of Points is saying. How can you better utilize your dual nature that you have to your advantage instead of having it work against you? Let's get some clarifying from the King of Wands here. I want to do like one more shuffle. Okay, 9 of Cups. I can't decide. All right, we got Page of Cups on the bottom. We got 9 of Cups that came out, and then we got 2 of Wands here, clarifying the King of Wands. So right off the bat, this is kind of making me feel like there may have been a specific person that you were dealing with that affected your confidence, because we have 9 of Cups underneath it. So like maybe there was something or someone, like I said, a specific person, someone that you wanted that you didn't get, and that really affected your confidence and your ability to believe in yourself. But also what I'm getting here, it's not necessarily just about a person, but I definitely feel that there was something that you wanted that you didn't get that affected your confidence. I also feel like because your confidence is taking a hit, there's something that you do want, something that you want now that you feel like you can't have. Maybe even the issue is feeling like you have to choose between 2 different things. Like maybe you have to choose to have a career over a relationship, or maybe you have to choose the relationship over the career. Maybe some part of you is feeling like it's not possible to have both. Perhaps you feel like you can't focus on both right now. Like your focus, like Cups being an emotional aspect, like because you lost this thing, perhaps you're throwing all of your focus into work, so that way you can have since you couldn't have that, you couldn't have the relationship that you wanted, you're throwing all of your focus and energy into work opportunities. So just whichever scenario resonates for you as the viewer. It could be a mix of all of that I just said. That is true. And I think I'm going to pull some cards to clarify this 5 of Cups here. But honestly, I feel like perhaps it would be a good use of your energy. Like if you have shut yourself down from one area of life and focusing more on the other, perhaps to figure out how to use that dual nature to your advantage, it would be a good idea to allow yourself to focus on work and having a love life, or whichever one you chose. It might be a good idea to figure out how to have both, because I feel like you need both. I feel like you're at a good place. You might be in a better place than you think as well, to handle both and to tackle both. And then maybe you won't be sitting here feeling like you're spinning your wheels, and just feeling like you're missing something. Set time in your day to attack your career goals, and then handle your love life, or whatever area of life it is that you're feeling that way. But let's get some clarity on this this Five of Cups here. We got stuff coming up, but it's not coming out. I feel like I'm gonna do it again. Okay, so now you're literally throwing the cards at me to get the message out. Okay, so we have Ace of Cups here in the reverse position under Five of Cups, and we have the Moon here. So yeah, Gemini, I feel like you're confused, honey. I feel like you're very confused. And hurt and coping in some way. Like I said, you're focusing more on one area of life and kind of shutting down and refusing the other, and feeling like if you give your all to the area of life that you chose, which is likely work, you know, then you can just worry about your relationship later. But what I feel like is causing the confusion and what you're not understanding is that by shutting yourself off from love, I feel like it's hurting your business, your career as well. You have, you know, you are in fact dual nature. You are that one that is here to take two things that seem like they can't go together and figure out how to bridge that gap. So you have to figure out how to bridge that gap between having the love that you want in your life, whether it's just simply for yourself, because you know, it's Ace of Cups. So it doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship, but you can't like shut yourself down or shut yourself off from love, like the energy of love, because it is, I feel like that's you know, why you're making it, you know, or trying to make ends meet, or you know, working, practicing. But this is the apprentice card, okay? This is the student. This is not the teacher card or the master. This is not the king. You have the energy of the king here in the reading. You have the potential of the king, but you have not realized that. And I feel like that's, you know, it's all kind of tying together. And I don't know if you don't see it yet. I feel like you already will soon. That's where the confusion's coming in. That's what you're confused about. You know, it's okay to open yourself up to love, and it doesn't have to be someone else that's outside of you. It could just be simply taking time to do things to show yourself that you love yourself. That will be enough. But don't go to like drastic measures. You know, I feel like it may even been an accident. Like maybe it wasn't something that you intended to do, but I do feel like you have shut yourself off in a way from the energy of love, and it's affecting your mental state, your emotional state, and therefore your finances as well. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. We've got, it was King of Wands in the reverse position. We got Ace of Swords at the bottom, but I'm going to take these two. Yeah, we got Five of Wands here, and we got Knight of Cups. So, for one, you know, clarifying this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like Gemini might be finding their lessons. But I also feel like it's exactly what I said, you know, with it being the Knight of Cups. Like fighting love. It's kind of a weird thing to do, don't you think? It's a weird thing to do. Maybe some Geminis are fighting doing the thing that they love. Fighting showing themselves some love. I'm gonna clarify the Judgment card here. For some Geminis, I feel like there may be somebody who is trying to show you love and you may be just fighting them on it. You may be just, maybe you don't believe it, you're too skeptical. I think I said that with the Two of Wands and the Knight of no, two of Wands and Knight of Cups here, right? Like you want, there's something that you still want, and you just have to allow yourself to have it, or tell yourself that you can't have it. So we got the full card that fell out. It did fall in the reverse. So Gemini might be a little bit afraid, just like Tauruses have taken a leap of faith. And then we have the Two of Cups here as well. You know, how this energy plays out or works or resonates with you is really going to depend on you. I feel like Gemini, if love and relationship, if there's a union that you want, I feel like, one, you are absolutely capable of having it. You know, whatever it is that you want can be yours if you just allow yourself to have that, if you allow yourself to take that leap of faith. And I feel like you will. I feel like you will. I feel like that's why, you know, this card could go either way. Like maybe right now at the time that you're reading this or seeing this, you know, you're feeling like afraid of taking that leap and just having faith that everything can work out for the best. But I feel like maybe all you need are, you know, some words of wisdom, some guidance, you know, because you are in this like this student energy, this willing to learn. I do feel like you will answer the call that you know, is coming to you. I also feel like for the Two of Cups, like it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship that you want, but it's more so just you know, a marriage of the different areas of life that we have, being able to balance things, because that's kind of how things are. Like, you know, you have a persona or energy that you portray to the public. You have a private side of yourself. You have your work life, you have love life, you have your hobbies and your interests, things that you know, that you do. I feel like the Two of Cups is not just about a romantic union, although if you do want that, I absolutely feel like you can have it. But if you're less interested in romance right now, that's fine too. I feel like just be patient with yourself and you will be able to marry all these different areas of your life and figure out how to balance that. That's what I feel like the overall message is for Gemini. So if it resonates, if you liked it, please subscribe, like, share, comment on the video. Let me know what you thought. I hope that this helps you, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of the day and the week.